Hi, this is Leslie Jones with Casby Real Estate Group at iPro Realty Network. I'm with Dave Sewell. He's a Provo City Councilman and who was re-elected to a citywide seat last fall. He's sharing some information about the upcoming an ordinance, the rental ordinance in Provo City that begins August 1st. Dave, talk about the enforcement of this policy. How will this policy be enforced? How has the zoning ordinances been enforced in the past, and how will this be enforced moving forward?
Zoning enforcement in Provo has always been complaint driven. We don't have enough resources to go out and proactively find all of the situations that exist, so that won't change. Enforcement will still be complaint driven with this new ordinance.
Okay. And what happens if you find someone, if the enforcement officer goes to a home to follow up on a complaint and asks for the disclosure form, and the landlord or the renter either doesn't have the form or is not in compliance with the form? What is the penalty for the violation of the ordinance?
Okay, so the penalty is a Class C misdemeanor, which carries a fine and potentially jail time, but we never really.
We don't want to see that happen.
We don't want to see that happen. If someone doesn't have the form, they'll always be given time to produce it, a reasonable amount of time, several weeks or whatever the current practice is on that. And then if they refuse to produce it or can't produce it, then they're subject to that penalty.
To the penalty.
And so this helps in the enforcement, because right now if there's an over-occupancy complaint, the enforcement people have to one by one determine who is living there. Mm-hmm. And if they ask for this form, then they can determine right away, well, these are the 3 that are supposed to be living there. Are there more that actually are living there? Mm-hmm. So it cuts down on the amount of work they have to do.
Sure, great. Okay, thank you.